MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Patino gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Next, it'll be number 24. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Reynolds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Danny Collado.
Right fielder, number 6. Danny Collado.
Nobody out now, nobody out.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go right here.
First delivery to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Come on now, one time, let it fly.
Hit to short.
Let it out, let it out, let it
Low
out.
throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Next up is Jim Haley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Russell onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner scores from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your...
So stepping in is number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Let it fly, let it fly.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Taylor Walls. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. Now a long throw to third. Digging in next, Jim Haley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 2-1. Now to the plate. Here is number 24, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Popped up. Russell trying to get there.
Make a turn, pick up the ball.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Next to hit is Taylor Walls. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Beggars can't be choosers, right?
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Biscuits took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Patino takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kyle Kubar takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, the game's future stars are on display. Shane McClanahan, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Santiago leads off first with 1 away. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first and a double.
Striding in is number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Used the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's too high, ball 2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Into the box, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 24.
And now the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Collado has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Now at the plate is number 24. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out to left. Arnett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in will be number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Heading out towards shallow right. Collado is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Maurice Arnett. He doubled his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Now into the box, number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Let him rip right here. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Here you go. Let it fly. Get your pitch driving right now.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Oh, that's
a little bit outside. 2-1.
Wait for a good one.
Throw over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now to bat, Taylor Walsh. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. So next to bat will be number 24. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Pick up the ball.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Round it hard, round it hard.
That will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Now to the plate, Nick Nolan. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Left side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Montgomery came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Willie Cruz gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player.
A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. They agree on a new plan going forward.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Mississippi Braves.
So here is number 24. Let's take a look at this young two-way player and the experiment they're running with him. You see him on the mound sometimes, but most of his work is in the field. Would you have wanted him to do something like that, Dan?
It's very interesting, Manny, because most pitchers that have big arms, you can move them around the diamond. One of the things you have to have if you want to play defensively, particularly in the outfield or one of the middle infield spots, is to have the strong arm. The key is going to be how they can be able to save his arm if he's going to pitch and mix him into that mix as a position player. But when you have an arm like this guy does, you have a chance to do both and do both well.
Of course, it would have been tough for you to pull that off, Danny, being a left-handed pitcher. A few of the infield positions might have given you a hard time.
Yeah, it would have been difficult in my situation, Matt, being a lefty, because other than first base or one of the corner outfield spots, I think I would have had a difficult time playing third, short, or second. So my work would have been on the mound or probably one of the corner outfield spots.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening.
All right, let's go.
Ready now is number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here we go.
First pitch of the AB now.
One ball, no strike. Hey, let her rip one time.
Now the 1-0.
2-0 the count.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that one yanked just foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Get off,
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And here's out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So stepping in is Taylor Walls, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now. He's going.
Runner goes to third. He's got it.
You can beat it.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Hey, get a good one here.
So now into the box is number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And the base hit is actually to the left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Walls. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Dalton Kelly.
Now the payoff pitch on. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And Montgomery's out in front here, 2-1. Stepping in once again is number 24. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your pitch only, huh? Here we go.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh? Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
As a look, now the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Go. Get your pitch. Try
From the belt, kicks and deals. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Fly, let's go right here.
On the ground is short. Could this be 2? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Biscuits, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, now it'll be number 24. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Fouled away. Santiago, base runner at first with 1 out. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging in now will be Drew Waters. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate here is number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, number 24, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far from the stretch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he's...
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Wendell Rijo.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And there's the first out. So the next to bat will be Grayson Genista. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 2-2. Slow little roller to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate now is number 24. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. For the current campaign, number 24 slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikes. Stepping up is number 24. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ballgame. Go ahead run at third with 1 away.
Here we go, 1 time like a big dog. Working ahead. Like you can, come on.
Here's the first pitch.
Hee-haw!
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
final line score. First for the victorious Braves, 3 runs on 7 hits, and they committed 5 errors.